Guys, you're watching Sergio's Secret. Before I get started with today's video, if you can please give this video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. And today's video is going to be the top 10 things that I will be buying in 2024. Now this is more kind of personal. I will not go into much designer accessories and stuff like that as I have done in the past. I will be making like actual handbags that I do want to buy for the year. That'll probably before or after this video, it should probably go up because sometimes some of the videos I just kind of pick and choose which ones I want them to go for which days. Like I said, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe button. We are on a journey to get 100,000 subscribers. We're almost there, so I would really appreciate it. And these are going to be 10 things that I feel like I have been putting back and that I want to add back in, or new things that I want to add into my life. So these necessarily may not be so like physical item things. These are also things that will get really well for my life and will honestly put a great foot forward in the year of 2024 and for the rest of my life. So the first thing that I'm going to be doing, guys, I'm going to be doing a lot of traveling. I already have 2 trips planned for January, and I told myself every month in the year of 2024 I either want to do 1 or 2 trips, with the exception maybe of August, like during the Nordstrom anniversary sale, just because I already know that time is super hectic and they're really strict on us about not taking PTO. But other than that, I do really want to do a lot of traveling. I will be going to New York for the first time later in the month. I will be going to San Antonio later in the month. Those are the 2 trips that I have now. I do already have all my other trips lined up for the year. Some of them are overseas, some of them are more cities in the US. But, you know, for me, I just want to travel a lot more. The money that I would spend going out on a weekend, like drinking and eating, and, you know, all that stuff that goes with it, going to the shops every weekend, those are like $700-800 that I could be saving a week, and that would be crazy. And that's a whole other video for my like things that like financial goals that I have for myself. That's a whole other video. But just traveling, the amount of money that I would spend just on going out here in Texas, I could literally use that money to go out in other places. So we're booked and busy and we're traveling. We're gonna kiki with the girls all over the US and also some cities that are not in the US. So traveling is definitely in my book. Number 2 is something that I've been wanting to do for a long time, and I'll probably start this in the beginning of February, is a personal trainer. Now honestly guys, I really don't know how to do exercising. I really don't know like how to properly exercise. Like I can do like some things that are super simple, but I kind of want to go through this kind of like year transformation. And right now I thought about doing it in January, but I feel like right now in January I still kind of have a lot of things to get done, and then a lot of people are doing like their New Year's resolution stuff. So once some people fall off because it's anticipated that that's going to happen, I think February is a really great month to start, and also February is a shorter month, so I feel like it's not as much pressure for me. But I'm not sure if I want to sign up for like Pilates classes, or if I want to sign up for particular like cycle classes, or if I just want to go ahead and get a personal trainer. I know that these things are super expensive, but I think health is wealth, and I think this, like I said, since I'm not going to be drinking and going out and watching my diet a lot more this year, I think that the money that I would spend going out, so for example like Halloween weekend, I think on Halloween day, I think I spent $250 just on a nice dinner and drink. If I can spend $250 on that, I can afford to have personal trainers, I can afford to have Pilates classes. So like I said, my New Year's resolution is kind of trying to not drink for the first 100 days. And so I think a personal trainer or some sort of classes that are more fitness would be a great thing to substitute that in. And I'm the type of person, like once I kind of like get the hang of things, I don't like to stop and I like to let go. Like on YouTube now that I've been kind of on YouTube for the month of December really well, I just kind of want to continue building on that, and I don't necessarily want to lose that momentum that I'm already working so hard on, and especially at my job too. And then once I kind of add fitness into that, it's just a cycle. Like you just don't want to stop, and you don't want, you know, temporary gain or temporary fun to really upset or to really take, you know, full of things that you're trying to build long term. So personal trainer is definitely what I'm looking for, and I'll probably start looking for this probably like around the 3rd week of January, and then just kind of go from there. But like I said, I do plan on doing more vlogs and being a lot more open, so you will see that happening on my channel. Number 3, which is probably the only physical item other than another item in this that I do want to get. I do want to start my quote-unquote Hermes journey. It's something that has been in the books for a long time. Probably around March is when I really want to start this journey. Not right now in January, February, but I will say around March. I want to go ahead and buy like little things that I know that I already would use because my style is very classic in core. Maybe like an Hermes Kelly belt, replace the H buckle that fell down the toilet like 2 years ago. I definitely do want to get the little silver lock pendant because it's a lock, Sergio Secrets, you know, pendant that has a lock holds what secret, so I think it's a really great play on that. I do want to get an Hermes silk scarf with the beautiful kind of scarf rings. I want to learn how to wear your scarf different ways, especially in the summertime. And I do want to get an Hermes Picotin. I do love the Picotin. I think it's a really beautiful handbag. This is definitely that I will start the Hermes journey this year. I already have a few essays that I can work with or that I know of or that people can recommend me. So I feel like my journey won't be too far, but definitely an Hermes Birkin or Kelly or Constant will be purchased by the end of 2024. And like I said, I will be working and busting my ass every day to make these things happen, and so therefore it's going to happen. I'm manifesting it, and I'm just gonna be working non-stop around the clock. And so it's bound to happen probably for my 24th birthday. That's when I plan to maybe get it, if not a little after, but we'll see how my cards go. I've always been super lucky with my cards when it comes to getting bags, to getting things, because I have a lot of friends and connections that I can just ask. So but when I'm ready to make that big financial purchase, it'll be right there waiting for me. And I do really want it, and I'm open with colors, sizes, and everything. I'm a big girl. It can be a small like Birkin 25, it can be a Birkin 35, 40. It will find use in my collection. I'm not necessarily picky because, like I said, I'm a little bit alto, so you know, small bags look good on me, but also bigger bags look good on me. So whatever the cards are in the game for me, that's probably what I'll get. But I probably won't get like the HAC, that big Birkin. That's probably the only one that I wouldn't do. Number 4 is going to be a new car. I do want to change it out from a Toyota to another Toyota. So if you guys don't know, my other Toyota car got wrecked by a drunk driver. That's like one of the last straws that happened that made me want to move out of Houston. And so I was like in therapy for like a few months. Like, it was not fun. I still have a little bit of pain from that. It is just not fun. So once I kind of get that, you know, settlement money, which should be soon, and that's all I'm going to talk about that because I can't talk for legal purposes. But once that kind of settles and everything, that's what I plan to use the money for. I do plan on buying it, but like I said, I'm not really gonna pay much out of pocket because everything is just gonna go towards the vehicle. So you'll be seeing that on my channel as well. But a new car is in the books, and the car that I was driving before was a Toyota CHR, and I honestly just plan on having the same car because I really like the car in general. Number 5 is going to be my Mexican citizenship. So I didn't even really know this was an option until like 2 years ago. So I want to work on getting my Mexican citizenship, and hopefully I can get it before the end of the year of 2024. I just think it's so cool to have dual citizenships for both countries. Obviously, I was born in the States. I was born here in Irving, but my mom and my dad were both born in Mexico, and they are US citizens. So the process, it seems smooth, it seems kind of rough. I kind of watch videos and see people's information. Some people have very smooth processes, people don't, but I think it would be such an honor. It would mean so much to me to get my Mexican citizenship. I just think it's just to just say you have it, or just to even have the privilege to have 2 citizenships in this world. I just think that is so cool. So since I'm doing a lot of traveling, I do plan to take the next step to make the Mexican citizenship, and then when I go through customs in Mexico, my things and my process go a lot more smoother than coming in with the US passport. So that's something that I do want to work on, and this will probably be more later in the year. I'll probably work on the process around the beginning of summer, but definitely this is going to be a goal more towards the end of the year. It's super exciting because I say these things out loud, and it actually motivates me even more because one thing about me, no me gusta dar la cara de pendejo, no me gusta dar la cara como, oh, you didn't do it. Like, if I say that I'm gonna do it, and especially I'm posting on YouTube where thousands of people are gonna watch it, I have to step it up. Like RuPaul said, you gotta step it up. It's called drag show, whatever it's called. I don't even watch that TV show, but I know RuPaul says like step up your game. So I need to step it up. So yeah, my citizenship is definitely in the work. Number 6 is going to be Botox and filler. Now, I know that this is a very controversial opinion, but this is things that I do for myself, that I'm not influenced by other people. I'm doing this for my own self. So I already have like 2.5 of filler on my lips. If you guys watch my older videos, I don't really have that much lip. But I feel like the first one that I got was like in August. Then I got one right before I moved here, maybe like 2-3 weeks before. I probably won't get another lip filler injection probably until, I want to say, the beginning of March. And then after that, I probably won't even touch them until my birthday. It's super painful, and I'm somebody that I can deal with pain, but especially when they put the lip filler right here, it hurts so bad. But it's something that I do like. It is an insecurity of mine to have smaller lips. So when I have bigger lips, when I got them both fillered the first time and the second time, you couldn't tell me nothing. I was feeling myself like they're starting to dissolve a little bit, but I'm gonna wait till they dissolve or kind of get a little bit smaller and then just re-add it on there. Like I said, this may not be necessarily for everybody, and like I said, some people say you shouldn't change the way you are, you should accept how God made you, X, Y, and Z. I don't care, my parents don't care, none of my friends' family treat me differently because I get it. It's not like I'm getting them done super excessively. If you were to see me across the street, you wouldn't even be able to tell. If you saw me in my face, you wouldn't be able to tell. And same for Botox. I've had Botox just once, and you can't even tell. And so I just want to keep it. I want to age pretty nicely. Like I said, with personal trainer, we're traveling with, you know, right now I'm kind of starting the hamster wheel cycle where my life is, you know, I'm slowly going into it, but it's eventually going to be super, super crazy. And I'm somebody that does stress out a lot. So Botox and fillers are very controversial. I know they're not for everybody. I know some people, you know, say age how you want. I don't want to age like naturally. I want to look good for my age. I want to look good when I'm 33, 10 years from now. So I want to make sure that I'm aging good, and I think proper diet, exercise, and just maintaining on my face, I think that's what I want to do, and it's something that I'm doing for myself, not for nobody. So I think I'm pretty mature for my age to make those life-changing decisions, and like I said, they're not super altering, and I don't really know why a lot of people always have issues with it. It's my money. I can spend it how I want to. I work hard every single day. You guys, you know that. So if I want to do something for myself, I should. If you guys have been wanting lip filler, Botox and stuff, and I can do a whole other video probably next time when I go to Houston, because I have one person that I trust to do that on my face. Probably we can do a Q&A, but I see nothing wrong with it. People don't even notice it when I have it, but I am open with you guys. I don't know why people make like fillers and stuff. Like all y'all's favorite celebrities, all y'all's favorite YouTubers, everybody that I know that is in somewhat like on YouTube or on social media, most of the people that lie to you straight up say, I have never gotten Botox, I've never gotten a rhinoplasty, I've never gotten, you'd be surprised that I've seen it all. People lie to you straight to your faces to sell you a beauty product, to sell you things from cash and for money, for cash grabs. But at least I can be honest and say that I got it and I did alter my face, and it's not some magic, you know, lip gloss that made my lips like that. No, I got lip filler and keep it moving. So at least I'm transparent about it, versus some other people would never dare to tell the truth. So with me, at least you can confidently say, you not like the result, but you're getting 100% the truth. Number 7 is going to be my fine jewelry collection. I do want to add some few pieces. I'm still not sure what I want to add and from what brands. Honestly, I don't really want to buy things from the big brands like the Cartiers, the Van Cleefs, the Tiffany's. I really don't. I love my Cartier tank watch. I don't really see myself adding any other Cartier jewelry. I don't see any Tiffany jewelry that sparks my mind. Bulgari. When I think of Tiffany, when I think of Bulgari, honestly, I just think of LVMH, and I feel like it loses its kind of like touch and its momentum, at least for me. And so when I see that, I'm just like, man, like, I don't know, it seems like a super, like it doesn't have as much meaning. I would say David Yurman is a very popular jewelry brand, but as you can see, it's a lot more smaller, and I feel like they dedicate that towards a little bit more. Even let's say, for example, like Kendra Scott fine jewelry, or smaller brands like Dana Rebecca, you know, brands like that. I definitely don't know what route I want to go with my fine jewelry. I definitely do want to, you know, I like reattached the ear set too. I think that's super pretty. I only have 2. I used to have 3 on each, but I only have 2 each, and I don't really even wear earrings. But I think I most likely will end up starting with David Yurman. I want maybe like a really pretty silver, you know, cross necklace, maybe some dainty earrings, and just kind of go from there. But I also want it to look very nice, proportionate, very much to me. David Yurman's very classic. I always prefer David Yurman over like Tiffany when it comes to sterling silver. I think it has a little bit more details, and I don't know, maybe it's more of a southern thing. I think people in like the southern states, they love their David Yurman, and I'm definitely not an exception. I do like my Kendra Scotts and my David Yurman, but like I said, this is more of a southern thing. But yeah, definitely fine jewelry. Probably you know, when I get towards it, it's not on the top of my list right now, but when it gets trickled into the year, I'll start realizing what I really want. But maybe with my travels, if I see things like in random jewelry shops and I like it, and if it speaks to me, I may also pick it up. But right now I don't really have a set in stone what I really want it to be, but I just know that I don't want it to be Van Cleef, I don't want it to be Tiffany, I don't want it to be, you know, anything like that. I definitely want it to be maybe unique, and the most ununiqueness that I would go is David Yurman, and that's just because I really like the timeless design elements with it, and I feel like it's not overdone. When I go to other places other than the South, David Yurman is not super as popular, which I think is somewhat of a good thing. Number 8 is definitely going to be filming equipment. I definitely do want to spend more top dollar on filming equipment. I do have a few cameras, I do have a few ring lights, but I definitely, like RuPaul says, I need to step it up. So we finna get some nice vlogging cameras, maybe a little microphone, you know, maybe a newer laptop. We're definitely going to be stepping up the game. Like I said, if I want to have 100,000 subscribers, I need to prove to y'all that, you know, when you watch my videos, you're all getting some high quality content. You guys know, hey, like when I speak facts, I speak with integrity, but I also want the video recording and stuff like that to be a little bit more smoother. So expect also the filming equipment to also change throughout the year. Like I said, this will may not happen within the first few months, but later on in the year, I do plan on investing top dollar on some nice filming equipment, and just so the viewer experience is a lot better, and a lot more editing. I still edit all my videos in-house. I don't know, that's just something that I have had friends try to edit their videos, have paid people try to edit my videos. I don't know, that's just something with me. I love to edit my own videos. I like my little, like when I go back and edit my videos, my little quirkiness, my little laughter, when, you know, my friends are across the room or they're like sitting in front of me, which has happened in past videos. We crack jokes. Like, I don't know, it brings me so much joy to edit my own videos. So hopefully I could be maybe a little bit more of a video editor, but I don't know. I've tried people editing my videos and friends and family. I don't know, I get so much joy in editing my own videos, especially going back. If I filmed a few of them in a day and I look at them 5 days, I'm having a bad day and I'm cracking a joke with my friend in between, or you know, I just kind of say something quirky, it just makes me smile. So yeah, I thought you guys should know that I do edit my own videos. Number 9 is going to be dermatologist and doctor's visits. Now, I do go to the doctor probably once a year, but I think this year I definitely will be going like twice a year. And then with my dermatologist, I just want to kind of get a better understanding of my skin. I do take care of my skin. I do say I do have better skin, but I'm still under my parents' insurance. I don't really pay anything when it comes to like my dentist, my dog. I'm very blessed to say that too, that my parents, I'm in the insurance plan, so I'm 26, so I still have a few more years, but I need to step it up. If I'm not paying for it, my dad always tells me, oh, whatever it is, I'll pay for it, and I'm very, very thankful for that. So I don't have to worry about that, but I do want to start taking more advantage of the insurance, like dental, vision, everything like that. I feel like, you know, I prioritize the wrong things in life, and I think health is wealth, and that's why you see, you know, little things that I'm adding into this list. But, you know, I'm very grateful because I don't pay anything, so I should just go ahead and take advantage of it, versus some people, you know, they pay top dollar. I know some of my friends who just turned 26 plus and that insurance is eating them. It's not cheap, but, you know, since I'm not paying for it, I might as well go ahead and take advantage of it, right? I know that's right. And then number 10, which is probably going to be the most meaningful thing, which actually adds into kind of like the jewelry. I think I want to buy things that have more meaning towards it. So I want to buy things that are more custom to my name. My name is Sergio. I think Sergio is a really beautiful name. If you guys don't know this, in Spanish, like in Espanol, people that are named Sergio, they call them Checo. It's just kind of like a saying. So like, you know, a lot of my family, they call me Checo. A lot of my friends call me Checo. A lot of people that know me super well call me Checo. People don't usually call me Sergio in my day-to-day life. Like my close friends, my close family, people that know me super well, they don't call me Sergio, they don't call me Sergio, they call me Checo. So I don't know, I would want to get like a nice varsity jacket, or maybe like a nice denim jacket that I could pay somebody to customize it, or get, you know, secrets embroidered in the back. Or, you know, I even saw the other day, this guy had his Instagram ad on a baseball cap, but it was like one of those like trucker baseball caps, and I thought that was so cool. Like you wear like a really nice suit, you play great, you dress it down with some sneakers and a cap, and it has your ad on the side. You're still promoting yourself. You know, I think the days of me really being a slave to all these brands. I still love fashion. I still love my Montclair jacket. I still love it all. Do not get me wrong, and I will still review and show everything, but I just think the days of me being such a super slave and a super brand to all these brands, I think they have their place in life and I love it, but I also want to embrace my own name. I want to embrace, you know, my first name, my last name, Sergio Secret, Checo, like things like that that are very key word. I'm a Virgo too. I have the same birthday as Beyonce, what y'all know about that. I just kind of want to embrace my own thing, so I do want to get things that are customized to myself, like, you know, maybe a sweatshirt that said, you know, for my like to know it event. We had a like to know it event here in Dallas like about 8 months ago, and they gave us all custom sweatshirts with LTK with like my name on it. I wear it all the time, and I love to wear it every time I go through the drive-thru or I wear it out in public. Oh, what's that? What's Sergio Secret? Oh, my YouTube channel. You start a conversation. Instead of wearing somebody else's name on a sweatshirt, I want to wear my own name. I want to promote myself. Yo quiero ser más adelante. So I think I'm gonna start buying a little bit more customized pieces. If that means it's like a regular t-shirt from Teespring, or, you know, I'm paying somebody to commission to make it. I think I'd rather use my money towards that, and it helps out, you know, smaller business if it's commissioned. And, you know, at the end of the day, I'm wearing my own brand. I'm helping myself out. I'm putting myself out there, and I think that's what I want to do. I just kind of want to go full front in the year 2024. So I would love to hear your thoughts and your opinions. What are your things that you're going to be buying in 2024? Hopefully you guys have a sweet and blessed New Year's. If this video, let me know what you guys think of this video. Do you agree? Do you disagree? And I want to know, let's get one up on it in your list. Do not get me wrong, I will be doing a handbag version of this as well in the next coming days. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I love each and every single one of you. Y los miro hasta la próxima video. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, alright? We're trying to get to that 100,000 subscribers, and y'all gonna hear me say it all the way until we make it. So yeah, bye guys, and thank you so much for watching.